Good morning. So I am going outside to take a look at my garden. I have been noticing that my garden is now producing lots. Well, not lots, just few items like cucumbers. So these are my lettuce. Hmm, they're growing. I don't know what this fungi is doing over here. What you doing over here? Over here I have some corn. Oh, I see it's sprouting. Look at the corn. Look at that. And I see the fungi too. Corn. And these are cucumbers. Oh, this stick. I don't know what this stick came over here to do. Hi, Florine. How are you? Long time. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Doing okay? Just came out here to take a look at my garden. Ooh. See, I have some tomatoes. This tomato, I don't know why. Oh my God, look at that. Look at the tomato. See? I don't know why this tomato is so huge. Because we have some watermelon underneath the tomato. And this tomato is now covering it. So I'm like, I hope this watermelon blooms because. And these are peppers. I planted different peppers. So that's a green pepper right there. And oh, look at another cucumber. Look at my cucumber. I don't know. I was trying to find out the difference between. Yes, you haven't been on my live stream, Florine. What have you been up to? Have you been doing good? Look at my cucumber. This one is getting so big. Look at that. Looks like it's even ready to be eaten. But I'm not going to harvest it yet. I want it to get bigger. And this one is coming out. Look at that. So cute. And this is cabbage. So I don't know what keeps eating it. Oh, you see? I found it. I found the culprit. You see, that's like a slug trying to eat my cabbage leaf. Oh, I found another cucumber. Look at this. Beautiful. You said I should pick them fast at the beginning. Why, Shannon? Because I'm new to gardening, so I'm still trying to learn like the ropes. I have more cucumbers blooming. Hi, Chris. I'm new to gardening, so I have some peppers. I think this is one of the red bell pepper I planted. Then that's the green bell pepper. Uh-oh, I don't know why. Like I said, the tomatoes are getting too big. Too big. Like we've tried to support them with different things. I hope the way they're so big that we'll be able to like harvest a whole lot of it. Yeah. Oh, neem oil. So how do I use the neem oil? Do I just like put it in water and spray? How does that work? Chris, I need some tips. Shannon, you said pepper plants will survive for years and get better every year. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you guys for all these tips. I am taking notes of them. I am really taking notes of them. So over here, these are cucumbers, more cucumbers I planted because I love cucumbers. So I should just mix it with water and spray. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do because look at that. Look at this tomato leaf. I feel like they're getting on the tomato leaf. And guess what? This is yam. This is African yam. So it usually grows like is a climber. So we see how it's just going around that stick. Yes, cucumbers are great. I love cucumber salads. I love cucumber juice, anything cucumber, like any product that has cucumber, like um, any makeup or anything that has cucumber. I love it. I love cucumber. How you guys doing? How's your morning going? If you guys are up to a great start. Yes, Florin, I should grow a garden IRL. What does that mean? So over here, I planted some corn. Look at this little fungi. Like, what are they looking for? They are so annoying. What is this? What is it doing? They are, these little things are annoying. I don't know why they keep bothering me. Look at how little they are. These are corn. Hoping to eat them in the next 90 days. I'm wishing though. I'm wishing they and I also planted just this is sweet potato. I wanted to see how it's going to do over here. So I have some sweet potato right here. And hopefully everything grow nice. And I was gonna move this basil because I don't want it to be together. I wanted it to be together with the lettuce, but for now, until I find a place for it, I am going to leave it right here. I also planted some carrots, but I don't know why my carrots did not grow fine. I don't know the reason. You've been working on some games, animation, comics, and books, so that's why you haven't been on my live stream. It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Life can get a little bit busy, and with for something that is beneficial to you, you have to put all your effort and all your time and energy on it for you to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. That's okay, Florin. That's very thoughtful of you. Hope your day is going great though, and I hope you're achieving what you plan out to achieve. This right here, these are some lettuce, but I'm going to let this go because I don't have any room for them, and I don't want them to grow in this pan. Yeah. Chris, I am in the US. I am in the US. This is more like my backyard, so I love nature. I love nature. Well, I just got back from work and I was like, let me take a look at my garden because I love to do that when I come back in the morning. I try to take a look at my garden. I'm like, I want to see what's going on. I want to see the progress. I want to see how everything is going. And I am really happy. I am really happy with the progress. It's just, I'm not happy with the pests. I call them pests because they are pests. They're pestering, they're pestering my plants. I don't like that. I'm not happy about that. But I'm happy with how everything is growing up nicely. I need to plant more herbs though, because I was telling my husband I wanted to have like dill. Look at this. I don't know why it keep coming up. I wanted dill, I wanted parsley, cilantro. I want to plant all of those. You don't have any more ideas? Well, there are so many ideas. Like the advice somebody was giving me the other day is whatever it is you love to do, and if you see one of the big influencers doing it, how about you go ahead and adopt what it is they're doing and see that if that will work for you? Because it's like everything right now on this social media space, it's more like rinse and repeat. Everybody is almost doing like the same thing. Everybody is doing the same thing. Oh, Chris, you are in Arizona. Well, I am in Georgia. You said it's so hard to grow in summer. Yeah, I started pretty late though. I really started very late because I was really procrastinating. I didn't really know. Well, it's not like I didn't really know. I knew what I wanted to do, but I was procrastinating. I was like, but by the time I finally decided to start planting. It was way up, I think that was April, like beginning of April. So far those tomatoes and cucumbers and watermelon, they've been there for almost 60 days now, and they're doing great. It's just the tomato, I'm waiting for them to start producing fruit. Or it's no, tomatoes are vegetables, right? Yeah, but vegetables do not have seed. So how is tomato a vegetable and a fruit? Can you guys answer that question? Because I keep wondering why some people categorize tomatoes as vegetables and some people categorize it as fruit. But fruits have seeds. Vegetables do not have seeds. Or everything has seeds. What do you guys think? I think right now my brain, I'm having like brain fog because I worked a 12-hour shift and I just got back home and just trying to come on live. It's more like I'm just documenting my gardening process, that way so I can go back and look at them. Maybe by the time they start, I start harvesting, I can then go back and look at them and be like, wow, I can remember when we started, how far we've come, something like that. But this is me looking all tired. I'm pretty much tired though. You said eggplants grow so good in summer. Oh yeah, I love eggplants, but I don't think I'll do that this summer. Maybe next summer. I'll try to do that next summer. Because right now it's like I have so many things going on. Mango tree? Hmm. But mango tree is not gonna start making fruit anytime soon. That's gonna take years, don't you think? Carrots. Oh, I planted some carrots. I don't know what happened to my carrots. I'm still questioning. I'm like, does it mean, how people say you don't have you have green thumb or you don't have green thumb? So I guess maybe for the carrots I don't have green thumbs because they did not grow. Yeah. Hopefully, maybe I saw like two or three of them trying to do their thing. So hopefully, I guess they work right. I need to wipe my camera. It's not clean. Just give me a second. Okay, better. Yeah. So for breakfast, I'm going to have some egg and bread with some avocado. Just something to have in my stomach so that way I can be able to sleep well. Sometimes it's not good to go to sleep with an empty stomach. I don't know if you guys are like me. If I go to sleep with an empty stomach, I tend not to have good sleep. I either in my sleep I'm thinking about food or I'm just worried. Oh, they grow best in winter. Yeah, I think I need to do more research though. More research concerning like fruits. I don't like this way of light coming down on my face. Said I might get them to grow. How? Maybe they're doing their thing because I saw their leaves and I did not want to like investigate further to like open the ground more to be sure that it's actually doing well. So I just told myself I'm just going to leave them to do their thing. If they work out, fine. If they don't, fine. Florian, you said you have a small series of memes called Burr. I have Burr parts 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you don't know what other memes to add. It's okay. Sometimes you know how we tend to go through brain fog, and before you know it, all of a sudden we get to like we just have more information. You just birth more information or more things to do. So just give yourself some time, give yourself space. It's not something for you to like beat yourself up for it, you know? Sometimes we're too hard on ourselves. You don't have to be hard on yourself. You're doing great. All right? You're doing absolutely fine. Let me wash my hands. You have enough floated in almost a year. Yeah, some people they call like a hiatus. They take some months, some years, and once they come back, they come back. So give yourself time. Sometimes they say it's better to produce something meaningful than to produce something that at the end of the day the quality is not what you want, what you anticipate for it to be. So give yourself some time. So it's Sunday. What do you guys have planned for today? And what time is it where you are? For me right now, it's 7:42 a.m. And I was planning to go to church today, but I am super tired. I am exhausted. I had a pretty rough day at work. So, and I told myself I wasn't going to go to church if I have to come back tired. So, yeah. Lauren, you said it's 14:42. That's 2:42. Where you watching from? So you're like, not, I'm trying to say 6 hours, 7 hours away. Where are you watching from, Florian? Yeah, 12-hour shifts are no joke. They are not a joke. Oh, you're from Romania. Oh, I have a brother who was applying to go to Romania to study medicine, but they didn't give him the admission because he really wanted to study medicine in Romania. And that was like 3 years ago, because he was in Ukraine studying medicine, and there was a war. The war in Ukraine had to force them out. So when he came out, he wanted to like transfer his credits and everything to to Romania, so that way he can continue his medicine in Romania. But they didn't give him the admission, so he was able to get admission in Poland, but not in medicine. So he decided to just take the admission in Poland for nursing. Yeah. Oh, you live in Romania, but you know English very well. Oh, that's very good. That means you have an edge. You really have an edge, because some people, they can live in a place, or they can live in their country where they speak the country's language, and they will not be able to understand or speak English. So you are really doing so well. You are doing absolutely fine, which is good. I'm proud of you. So you've been living in Romania since you were 5? Where were you born? Where did you guys move from? Because me, I am originally from Nigeria. Then I moved to the US. So I've been in the US now for about 15 years. Yeah. So you learned English since you were 6, or you've been speaking English since you were 6? Which one is it? Oh, you know English. So how did you learn English? Did you attend a school or you just picked it up while growing up? From phones? That means you are good. So basically you taught yourself. That is amazing. That is really amazing. English logic. Oh, that's pretty cool. Alright, I said I was gonna make some eggs. Hi Discovery. What is funny? What is funny? I think I want to make some tea. It's been a while. You have a dog at home. That's cute. That's so cute. What's the name of your dog? Florian, what's the name of your dog? Do I play any games? I told you the last time you were on the live, I told you I barely play any games. Actually, I don't. The only games I used to play back then were Candy Crush. And I used to love the games where you drive, but I keep hitting so many things when I drive. So I'm like, with the game, I'm a bad driver. But normally, I'm a good driver. But when I'm playing games, I am a bad driver. Because I keep hitting everything. So your dog's name is Alfie? Oh, thank you, Chris. I like to keep a clean, a clean house. I hate when I go out and come back, or when before I go to bed, like everywhere is rowdy. No, I have to make sure every place, like everything is clean before I leave. I think having a dirty house is one of my pet peeves. Oh, Alfie, I love a clean space, so I try very well to keep a clean space. Just making some quick eggs. Just some quick egg. I know some people like cheese in their egg, but I am someone who really don't like cheese in my egg. I don't know why. So I'll be using this tortilla. Your kids never allowed that? Well, I try because with my kids, it's like every minute I'm running after them to clean. Every minute I am running after them to clean because I like places. I like the house the way. I don't know. Maybe I just like seeing my house like I'm living in a movie, you know? So it's not like I try to stop them from playing whatever. No, I don't. But they play, but while they're playing, I'm cleaning. While they're playing, I'm cleaning. I'm gonna be using these tortilla wraps. I was supposed to be using some cheese, but I don't want to use cheese. Your kids never allow your kitchen to be that organized. That would be my son though, because when he comes into the kitchen, he wants to open the cabinets, bring out everything. So once he's doing that, I just let him. I'm like, you know what, just enjoy your time. But after that, I run behind him and I start putting everything back together. Oh, you play Roblox and Minecraft? That's my daughter. My daughter is always playing Roblox. I had to stop her because she's like all the time wants to buy something. I'm like, no, we cannot do that. We can't keep spending money just because you want to play a game. I said, if you can learn to start creating games, developing games, that'll be a good thing. Then I can spend money because you're trying to use your knowledge or use your brain to be creative. He's ready. I know normally I'm supposed to add, What's 3 rec room CSGO? I don't know what that is. Can you elaborate? Can you explain to me what that is? Because I would have like gone to research on it, but right now, as you can see, I'm trying to feed my stomach. Like I said, I would have added some cheese, some spinach, but I don't have spinach right now. I need to go grocery shopping for some vegetables. So I don't have spinach, but so I'm just gonna have the egg and the tortilla wrap for breakfast with some tea. And this looks like an omelette. Look at that. Hey, babe.
Hey, you.
Hey, babe.
Hey, you.
Hi, Zach.
Hey, you.
Hello.
Hey, you.
How are
Hey,
you?
you.
Mwah.
You didn't see the apple on
Welcome. I know when I drove in, right, the apple, I picked it up from the car and the thing fell. I was like, oh my god, maybe it's under the car. So that's why I did not. That's why I did not even bother to pick it up. Ryan, you want to eat? You want some tortilla wrap with egg? It looks like a pancake. Okay, whatever it is you call it, that's fine. If you call it a pancake, so it's a pancake. That's okay. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food. Zion, say hi. This is Zion. Zion, say hello. Zion just woke up from sleep. Baba. Mwah. Chris, you said you're in prayers. After 12 hours, you go to sleep. Well, the thing is, during the 12 hours, I try not to eat. So like all night long, I was just either drinking some water or I made some coffee earlier. So that was what I had. So that way, when I come back home, I'm able to eat something, like put something in my stomach. Where you going? Where you going? Bye-bye. Bye. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Have a great morning. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys on the street of YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Show me some love, guys. Show me some love. That will give me the encouragement I need. Take care. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Chris. Have a nice one. Bye-bye.